Hello, and welcome to Dreamy Story Time. I just want to take a moment to express my gratitude for your continued support. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or just tuning in for the first time, I'm so glad you're here. I'm especially excited today because I have a brand new story to share with you. I hope it will help you relax and unwind. Get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's embark on a journey together. Thank you again for being a part of this community and for joining me on this storytelling adventure. I hope you enjoy the new story as much as I enjoyed creating it. Before we get into the story, let's start to wind down, relaxing your mind, and discover comfort and peace in our current location. Allow your body to sink into the mattress you are sleeping on while closing your eyes. There are no commitments, responsibilities, or to-do lists in this present moment. By simply listening to the sound of my voice, you are already providing your body with rejuvenating rest. Anything else you were looking for will come in time. Trust the process and remember that even right now, with your eyes closed, you are nourishing and relaxing your body and mind. You are sinking deeper and deeper into the soft surface on which you are lying on. As you are lying down, in your favorite cozy spot, keep your eyes closed and take a few deep breaths to help you focus on total relaxation. Start by inhaling deeply through your nose. Feel your lungs expand as you fill them with air. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. I will count. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine that you're releasing all of your worries and stress with each breath. Continue breathing in and out. With each breath, you are getting sleepier and sleepier. Now, let us begin the dreamy story. In the tranquil realm of dreams, where imagination takes flight and reality intertwines with fantasy, there exists a place untouched by the constraints of time and space. It is a world where the ordinary can transform into the extraordinary, where nature reveals its deepest secrets, and where one can embark on wondrous journeys beyond the boundaries of the waking world. This is the tale of Sarah, a young dreamer who found herself drawn into a mystical forest that held the promise of enchantment and discovery. As she ventured deeper into this ethereal realm, Sarah would come to understand that dreams have the power to awaken the soul, to ignite a sense of wonder within, and to illuminate the path to a deeper connection with the natural world. So, let us step into the realm of dreams and accompany Sarah on her extraordinary adventure through the Dreamwalker's forest. As the sun set over the mountains and the stars twinkled in the sky, a young girl named Sarah lay in her bed, snuggled under her soft, warm covers. She felt her eyes growing heavy as she drifted into a peaceful sleep. The room was quiet, except for the gentle sound of the wind rustling the leaves outside her window. The moon shone through the curtains, casting a soft glow on the walls and making the room feel magical. Sarah felt as though she was floating in a sea of tranquility, surrounded by a calm and peaceful aura. As she drifted deeper into sleep, her mind began to wander. She dreamed of floating on a cloud, watching the world go by below her. The clouds were fluffy and white, like pillows made of pure, soft cotton. They were so inviting that she wanted to dive into them and let their softness envelope her. She soon found herself in a field of flowers, surrounded by colorful blooms of every hue. The sweet fragrance of the flowers filled the air, soothing her senses and making her feel at peace. She strolled through the field, admiring the beauty of the flowers and feeling grateful for their existence. In her dream, Sarah came across a small stream, the water so clear that she could see the pebbles at the bottom. She followed the stream and soon found herself at the base of a towering mountain. The mountain was majestic, its peaks shrouded in mist, and Sarah felt a sense of awe as she gazed up at its towering heights. As she began to climb the mountain, she felt her legs growing stronger and her breath becoming steadier. She was filled with a sense of determination and confidence, as though she was meant to reach the summit. With each step she took, the view from the top became clearer and more magnificent. At the top of the mountain, Sarah was greeted by a breathtaking panorama. She could see for miles and miles, the world stretching out before her like a tapestry of colors and shapes. The sky was ablaze with stars, their twinkling lights a reminder of the infinite possibilities that lay ahead. With a contented sigh, Sarah lay down on the summit and let herself be embraced by the beauty of the world. She felt safe and protected, as though she was surrounded by a loving embrace. She closed her eyes, still feeling the warmth of the sun on her face and the cool mountain air on her skin. As she drifted off to sleep, she felt a sense of peace and happiness that she had never experienced before. She knew that she was safe and loved, no matter where her dreams took her. And so she drifted off into a deep and peaceful slumber, surrounded by the beauty and magic of the world. When she awoke the next morning, Sarah felt refreshed and rejuvenated. She remembered her dream and smiled, feeling grateful for the peace and happiness she had experienced. She climbed out of bed, feeling ready to face the day ahead, and went out into the world with a heart full of love and joy. The day was filled with new adventures and exciting possibilities. Sarah explored the nearby forest, marveling at the tall trees that reached towards the sky. She listened to the birds chirping and felt a sense of wonder at the harmony of nature. As she wandered deeper into the forest, she stumbled upon a hidden waterfall cascading down from the cliffs above. The sound of rushing water filled the air, and Sarah couldn't resist the temptation to dip her toes into the cool, refreshing pool at the base of the waterfall. She sat on a mossy rock, watching as the water sparkled and danced in the sunlight. The droplets sprayed her face, creating a misty veil around her. She closed her eyes, letting the sensation of the water drift away any remaining traces of sleep from her eyes. The soothing sounds of nature filled her ears, as if the forest itself was singing a gentle lullaby. Feeling invigorated by the energy of the waterfall, Sarah decided to explore further. She followed a narrow path that led deeper into the woods, surrounded by towering trees that seemed to whisper secrets to one another. The scent of pine and earth enveloped her, grounding her in the present moment. As she walked, Sarah noticed a faint rustling sound coming from a nearby bush. Curiosity piqued. She cautiously approached and gently parted the leaves to reveal a small family of rabbits, their soft fur shimmering in the dappled sunlight. The sight filled her heart with warmth, and she couldn't help but smile at the adorable creatures. The rabbits hopped playfully around her, inviting Sarah to join in their joyful dance. She crouched down, extending her hand with an open palm, and one of the rabbits hopped onto it, its small nose twitching with curiosity. Sarah marveled at the delicate touch of its fur against her skin and felt a profound connection to nature's wonders. Time seemed to stand still as Sarah immersed herself in the company of these gentle creatures. She laughed and played with the rabbits, feeling a sense of childlike joy and innocence fill her being. The worries and stresses of the world seemed to melt away, replaced by a profound sense of peace and harmony. Eventually, as the day grew late, Sarah bid farewell to her newfound furry friends and continued her journey through the forest. The path led her to a clearing bathed in golden sunlight, where a group of deer grazed peacefully on the lush grass. Their graceful movements and gentle eyes mesmerized her, and she couldn't help but approach them with a gentle demeanor. To her surprise, the deer seemed unafraid of her presence, as if they sensed the pure intentions in her heart. They surrounded her, their soft noses nuzzling against her hands, and Sarah felt a deep connection with these majestic creatures. It was as if they were imparting their wisdom and grace onto her, reminding her of the importance of living in harmony with nature and embracing the beauty of simplicity. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Sarah reluctantly left the deer and made her way back through the forest, retracing her steps towards home. The journey had been transformative, leaving an indelible mark on her soul. She realized that the beauty and magic she had experienced in her dream had manifested in her waking life, reminding her to seek joy and wonder in every moment. That night, as Sarah settled into bed, she carried with her the memories of the dreamlike forest, the playful rabbits, and the gentle deer. She knew that even in the midst of the ordinary, there was extraordinary beauty to be found. With a heart full of gratitude, she closed her eyes, ready to embark on new adventures in her dreams, knowing that the magic of the world would always be there, waiting to embrace her once again. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and turned on notifications so you don't miss any future stories. If you have any suggestions for story ideas or topics you'd like me to explore, please leave them in the comments below. I love hearing from my viewers, and your feedback helps me to improve my content. And finally, if you know anyone else who might enjoy this video, please consider sharing it with them. It's a great way to support my channel and help me reach a wider audience. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. This has been Dreamy Storytime, wishing you sweet dreams.